Hello everyone, so in this video I'm going to show you exactly how I book 209 qualified sales calls so you can just copy me, okay? So you need to stick around till the end of the video because you're going to have a little bit of bonuses by the end of this video and some tips and tricks hidden throughout the whole video, okay? So make sure you pay attention, but without further ado, this is the exact system that I've used to book 209 qualified sales calls. So by having all these sales booked meetings, then I can pretty comfortably say I know how to get appointments. But I'm going to show you in this video exactly how I did it. So here you can see the amount of sales calls that I've been able, like these are just a few. I have many more of this, but you can see these are a pretty good amount of calls, okay? These are calls that you can see, and you probably want to start booking calls like this, okay? And how did I do it? It's not that simple, to be honest, but you can absolutely replicate it, okay? So how did I do it? The three main things that I've used to do it were, first thing, I niche down, because if you're trying to do something for everyone, then you're not going to be having success. It's not going to be possible, at least for you when you're maybe in the beginning, or maybe when you're making a few couple thousand per month. You need to niche down, because if you have a specific target, then it's going to be way better. So I would suggest you to niche down in the first place, okay? And then I had a good offer, okay? So another thing that is a must is having a good offer, in my opinion, okay? Because if you do have a good offer, then getting appointments is going to be fairly and way much easier than you may think. And then the last thing, but this is connected also to the offer, is having a good sales script, okay? Because when it comes to cold DMs, it's something that is just about psychology. And if you know how to get people on sales calls, even if your offer isn't that good, you can still do it. But if you couple this with a good offer, then you can easily get to results like this, okay? But what were the two main systems that I've used to actually do it? First one was cold DMs, which is the main thing that I use right now to get appointments. And the second one is organic content, okay? So let's start with cold DMs, which are my favorite and the ones that get me the most appointments overall. First thing that I did is send out around 300 to 500 quality DMs per day. And what do I mean by quality is, I mean DMs that are specific to my ideal target audience. So I'm not just sending 300 to 500 quality DMs per day to just random people or not so specific target people. I only want good quality people. So I am very specific when it comes to contacting leads. This is why I call them quality, okay? And this is what I would suggest you to do also. When you send cold DMs, you need, in my opinion, to only search for people that are a super good fit for you. Because if you are a little bit general, if you don't contact people that are super ideal for your target niche, target market, then it's going to be also kind of a headache, because when you get on sales meetings with these people, you're not going to be qualified in the first place, and you're just going to be wasting your time, okay? So after you send out 300 to 500 quality DMs per day, I mainly used Instagram and a little bit less on Facebook. So I've sent most of these messages on Instagram, because it's way easier to find leads, it's way easier to contact them, and it's way easier to also send a little bit more volume. But I've also used Facebook, because the quality of the leads overall is a bit better on Facebook, but the reply rate, the booking rate is a little bit lower than on Instagram. But I will suggest you to do the same as I did. Just go most of your stuff on Instagram and the other stuff on Facebook, okay? And what I did, because obviously I couldn't send 300 to 500 messages per day, I hired 2 to 3 appointment setters and just simply made them do this process all for me, okay? And they all did all the stuff by replacing me. And this was super leveraged, because I was sending them, and I'm still sending around 300 to 500 messages per day without sending a single message from me myself, which is super good, okay? And how do I actually find these people? I make my setters find these leads using hashtags and this suggested method. What do I mean by suggested? I will show you right now, but how I actually find these leads is pretty simple, to be honest. you mainly go here on Instagram and you search out, for example, a hashtag of someone then you is in your niche. For example, let's say I'm contacting coaches. I put up coaching, okay, for example. You see 35 mil posts, which is a pretty good number. Then you click on the hashtag, and here you just simply find the people that may be inside of your target niche. For example, you see this 27.5k followers. This is a pretty good lead. Wild Soul, you digital blah blah blah, online shop. This could be a potential lead, and you can message her. And once you've messaged her, instead of just leaving it like that, I use this suggested method, okay? Suggested method, which you simply click on follow, and here you have the suggested, and it will give you a list of people that are similar to this one, okay? You simply scroll here, and you find all the people. For example, even this. You click on this lady. Also, this could be good. And another thing that I will suggest you is to contact people that have a minimum of 500 to 1,000 followers, and the maximum I would go not above 100,000 followers, maybe 150, because it's very hard for you to get replies with these people because they have their DMs full of people contacting them every day. So I will go between 500 to 1,000 to 100,000 max, okay? And then what I do is I also track everything in a Google Sheet, and I will also show you right now what I mean by that. I have a Google Sheet right here that I use to completely track every single piece of data. So this is the tracking sheet that I use. As you can see, you have the activities with specific timeline, with no specific timeline, and here I track the outreaches, the response, the book call, the follow-up, the sell access send, the IG name, and the notes. And it's super good because, for example, I put outreaches 120, okay, for the month, and I put it, yeah, for the month right here. And you can see it does the whole math and all the stuff by itself, and it's super good. And also, if you want this tracking sheet, I can send you a copy. Just simply shoot me a DM on Instagram, on Facebook, whatever, and I'll send it to you, obviously, for free. But yeah, this is very useful because it allows me to see which one of my setters are doing the best work, how many book calls I'm getting, how many responses I'm getting, the percentage of the book calls, the percentage of a response rate, the reply rate, and all this good stuff, okay? So it's very, very useful. And then I also give end of the day and week reports to improve, okay? So I give the end of the day and the end of the week reports to my appointment setters because they can improve by using those. And it's always, and I think it's very important for you also and for me to motivate these guys. Like, for your appointment setters, these people are human beings, okay? So just don't treat them like they're some VA from the India, Philippines that do not have any value. Like these people are truly doing an amazing work, and I always love to motivate these guys. And this is what you should do too. Also, when you hire appointment setters, and this end of the day and end of the week reports looks something like this. I'm pretty much just showing you everything that I'm doing right now. So if you know, like, if you literally just want to copy me, this is exactly what you want to do. It is exactly how you get the same results. I'll show you, for example, the end of the day, the name, how many outreaches you did, amount of follow-ups, booking links sent, meetings booked, notes, okay? Same thing for the end of the week. As you can see, name, how many meetings did you book, and how many meetings are you aiming to book for next week? How many conversations do you need to have in order to generate blah, blah, blah. And this is also for me, obviously, but also for them because it allows them to mainly improve by just answering to these questions. And this is why I also love to send them these end of the day and end of the week reports, okay? But being said all of this, also, as I said, most of the appointments came from Instagram, and the other came from Facebook. And also, yeah, guys, this is exactly the system that I use right now to get appointments by cold DMs. Exactly step-by-step things that I do. I send out 300 to 500 quality DMs per day. I make the setters find the leads. I use Instagram and mainly and a little of Facebook. Track everything. Use a few appointment setters. End of the day and end of the week reports. And this is literally it. This is exactly how I'm able to book appointments. Okay. And the second way that I've been using, and then that I'm going to 100% scale to even way beyond the amount of calls that I'm able to book with cold DMs, is organic content, because The good thing about organic content, guys, is that when you have people coming to you, okay, inbound, coming to you, interested in what you're doing, then closing these people and getting them as a client is gonna be 100 times easier than this with cold DMs. Because with cold DMs, you're pretty much just coming to people as a stranger, and it's gonna be a little bit harder for you to close these people. While with organic content, these people already see your content, already know who you are, they like what you do, so closing these people and getting them as a client is gonna be 100 times easier, okay? Trust me. And what I did to actually get appointments by organic content is I started building a brand and being simply myself, being honest, being myself. Make value bomb videos, I like to call them this way. Pretty much these are videos where I just give out as much value as I can, like I'm doing in this one, because I'm literally teaching you the exact way you can start booking appointments. And I teach almost everything I know, okay? And always one thing that I like to do is always include CTA and be consistent. CTA are call to action. So for example, I show you the tracking sheet and I told you, if you want this tracking sheet, just simply shoot me a DM. Okay, that is a call to action. Okay, so you get the point, and they work wonderful. And obviously be consistent. Like I can go 1 week posting 3 videos and 1 week posting 0 videos. I need to post consistently, and this is what you should do too. You need to post consistently every single week. I post as low as 2 videos per week. I don't go below 2 videos, and max 3 to 4 videos, but I always stay around 3 videos per week because I think that's the sweet spot, okay? And here you can see my profiles, my Instagram profile, okay? I have all these cool videos, and I get a little bit of views also out of these videos, and also here my YouTube channel, which is doing pretty good at the moment. And just you can see, like, these are the feedback that I'm getting. For example, from inbound: hey brother, I just completed watching all your 16 videos. It's amazing to see you have shared this for free, great value, and yes, it's exact simple yet not easy system that can truly help someone scale, okay? Like, you see that what I'm teaching is useful because I have people coming to me telling me that what I'm teaching is actually useful and actually has value. So one other piece of advice that I would like to give is that when you actually make your content, if your free content doesn't change people's lives, then you're not making good content, okay? So you need to make content, free content, that is capable truly of changing people's lives. And if someone follows this exact framework step by step, okay, and starts booking appointments and start getting clients, it's life-changing, okay? This is why I do it and why I love to do all this stuff, okay? And also, last thing but not least is when you use cold DMs and when you couple this with organic content, okay, the good thing about it is that with cold DMs, as I said, you're coming at as a stranger to someone. But what it is very important for you is if you have the middle of the funnel, okay, which the middle of the funnel is your content, your profiles, for example, this and that is really, really optimized, and you show to people who you are, then converting these people from cold DMs is going to be way easier for you if you didn't have any type of content in your profiles, okay? So this is why I think organic content is probably the thing to go within the next few years, and this is why I'm pushing it so much, because it's super good and it works so well. And also, when it comes to getting appointments and clients with organic content, you simply make one video, and out of one video you can have easily 10 to even 15 booked appointments that are super qualified, way more qualified than this, okay? And this is why I love organic content. But I hope you guys you understood everything, and I hope you liked the whole video, because I don't want to take too much of your time today. And if you have any questions about anything, just simply shoot me a DM on Instagram, or if you want to book a call, the link is obviously in the description. And guys, I hope you liked the video again, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.